Hi, it's Matt here again with mywebbro.com, and I've been looking at the most popular website builders in 2017, and today I want to take a look at Wix with you. So Wix.com is where you'll find the website for this solution. It all starts with your stunning website. And these website builders all have one thing in common, don't they? They have a beautiful homepage to sell their product. So this will just talk about the pros of building your website with Wix. And I can tell you there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons. One of the pros is that your website will be up and running in about an hour. And one of the cons is that you will quickly find that you've grown out of this solution as you start to develop it as a business solution, okay? So you'll grow out of it very quickly. But it's okay, it is what it is. You get up and running so quickly. So we talk about a few things when we look at these website builders. Pricing is one of them. So let's go here quickly and take a look at their plans. The freemium platform is a popular platform. So you start with this free solution, and then once you want to start to make upgrades to it, you start to pay money. So a very free, very basic Wix website is not going to have a custom domain, and it's going to look very basic. It's going to have Wix advertisements all over it. And once you want to start building on that, you'll start to pay. So the very first step is you connect the domain for $5 a month. Now it's not free. As you're building your website, you can probably get away with this personal use. Once you're starting to build a business website, though, you'll jump up to this entrepreneur use, which is $14 a month. As you develop an e-commerce site, it gets $17 a month, and then you're very quickly at $25 a month, and then growing out of that, and then figuring out a way to rebuild your entire website. So that's the pricing. Let's take a look at the dashboard, and we'll spend most of our time in the dashboard because that's the coolest thing about Wix. So here's the Wix website editor and the dashboard. So your dashboard's broken up into these different menus: Site, Tools, Help, Upgrade. So they're always going to offer you the option to upgrade while you're working. And then here's all your pages. So you start out with just a home page, and you have the ability to add pages as you go. So the home page that they're starting you out with here looks like this. And we've been creating our fake website for Panapinto's famous meatballs. Alright, and so just like that. So check it out. And you can just, you can kind of mess with all this stuff. So I can edit the font. And this is what this is what makes Wix so famous, is just this ability to go in here and right live I'm just editing this website, which is kind of cool. It really is kind of cool. And it gives you that confidence you need to just get a web page up and running when you don't have a budget for a designer. So here's a lot of different things you can change. Your background. I just very easily changed my header. Right here we can put in like a quick little tagline. Let's say like meatballs are our thing. It's kind of cool. Let's go like that. Let's bring that font down a little. Alright. And so it's not going to look great right now, but that's not what we're trying to do. I'm just trying to show you how it works. Let's just go ahead and let's change an image for you right here. Add an image from our computer. Go like this, upload images. Here's some meatball pictures that I've already uploaded. And you can just see this is what makes Wix famous, is just this ability to see that. And I'm adding a meatball to my website. Okay, so there you go. So I just kind of created this little landing page for Panapinto's famous meatballs. This should be what? Maybe like a P, right? I don't know. Just a P for Panapinto's. But we'd put a logo in there is what we would do. So let's make that a P. So anyway, let's save that. Cool. And then you can publish that website whenever you're ready. So I just want to show you some of the stuff that you can do in here. Here's where you can adjust the background we were saying. Here's where you can add pages. And here's all the applications that you can add to your website. And so this is when you're talking about a website that's not free anymore, is when you're in the Wix app market. So you can add a form, you can add chat, here's forum access, comments. Alright, so they have a really cool actual store where you can download and install apps right to your website. So I think that's kind of cool. Here's where you're going to upload images and videos or songs to the website builder so that you can add them to your pages later on. All right. Here's where you can edit and create a Wix blog. And actually, Wix got into a little bit of trouble with WordPress because apparently they were using some of the WordPress code to build their solution, which is actually fine. It was open source code. That's hard to say. And you can see actually the conversation between the founder of Wix and the founders of WordPress. They do a little back and forth on the internet in 2016. So, and here you can actually, one of the most powerful things about Wix is the ability to do booking on your website. And they developed that software themselves and offered it open source to the public. So that was kind of a cool contribution Wix made to the internet. But, well, alright you guys, I just wanted to give you a 5-minute tour of Wix. I think you've seen everything you need to there if you want to have fun building on your Wix platform there. Have a great day. Bye.